Okay. The third type of behavior that we see in a function is what are called constant intervals. And the best way to explain this, okay, constant interval, right, is just is flat, right? It's horizontal. So when you I'm going to say horizontal or flat. So when you look at a graph, and this doesn't happen a lot, okay? But when you look at this graph, I had to alter the function we were looking at. Okay, so this isn't exactly the same. I should probably get rid of this because this is not exactly that function, right? Um, when you see this part of the graph that just goes straight across, that's called constant, right? We've talked about how when we draw these lines or these arrows from left to right, they point us in a direction up or down, right? Well, when we get to this point right here, we're going literally straight across. That's a constant interval right here. Okay, so from this point right here over to this point right here, that's a flat area. So the constant interval that we're looking at here, it's still an interval of x values, but it's an interval over which the y values are not changing at all, not going up or not going down. The y values here are all right here. Let's call it like 7.2. All right, so that y value is 7.2. So this point, we would say it's x coordinate. You can see from down here, right? The x coordinate of this point is 2. The y coordinate is 7.2. Sorry, my 7 didn't come out right there. And this point right here has an x coordinate of 6 and a y coordinate of 7.2. So the constant interval, again, we use the x values, it starts flattening at 2. It stops being flat at 6, right? That's our constant interval. From that point, hopefully, we're good at this to understand that this is then decreasing again, right? But the constant interval is where the graph goes flat. We don't see it a ton, but it does happen from time to time.